Cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, wait, why is it? Welcome back to my channel. Today, I have a special guest by the name of
Christina.
Christina. Let's go. I'm gonna be asking Christina a few questions that guys are too afraid to ask, or I just want to dig deep into how women think in general. You know what I mean? I got a couple of questions, Christina.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. First question is like, why are women so complex? Like.
Oh, okay. Why are women so complex? I feel like women are complex, but they're also not. But that kind of makes it more complex. I feel like we're pretty easy. Like, as long as openness, transparency, we just want open communication. Tell it how it is.
Right. Is that why women are complex?
I think there's layers to a woman.
Right.
I think I've heard like the quote, like, women are like onions. You just need to peel them back layer by layer.
That's the thought I just had when you said
But you
layers.
just need to take that work, you know?
But the more...
Sometimes guys don't put that work in. And that's why they don't understand, because they only get to one layer and then they give up.
The more you peel an onion, the more you cry.
Let's cry together.
What is something that women do, but men have no idea how much effort it really takes?
Multitasking. I feel like that's such a woman's thing, is, oh, girls can multitask. Yeah, but it is so hard. We do it and we finesse it, but it is actually so much to it, especially if you're a mum. Like, do a million things at once, and sometimes we don't want to do a million things at once, but we do it anyways.
Right.
Yeah.
Why do you guys have to multitask? Why don't you just do it one by one?
I don't know. I actually don't know. I feel like it's just a gear that kicks in. You just want to do as much as you can at once.
What does multitasking look like for you though?
Multitasking for me is washing up, making lunches, cooking dinner all at once.
No. No.
Like, in my 15-minute breaks, I wash up, make lunch, and vacuum the house yesterday.
15 minutes? You know how long it would take a guy to do that?
I think I mopped as well.
You mopped as well in that 15 minutes?
Yeah. You just get it done.
That's crazy. I don't know how you guys do that.
I have no...
What is something that guys do that instantly just be like, nah, that's a red flag?
Okay, what are the icks?
What are the icks? Let's get right into the nitty gritty. Not listening to Frank Ocean, that's an ick.
That is definitely an ick. Bad music taste is an ick. If you listen to one genre, nah.
Right.
Like someone that's open to different genres. Like mine is a mixed bag. I have like Linkin Park in my mix and everything. Yeah. What's an ick for me is, it's the sorry game. It's the pittiness. The have pity on me.
What's the, you need to elaborate.
So if there's a situation, right, where you're in the wrong, you know you're in the wrong, but it's a feel sorry for me, turn it on me situation.
Right.
Yeah.
What is it? People call it gaslighting these days?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, I think I've been stood up once.
Right, really?
Yeah.
No, man. No, man.
And it's the whole like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I've had so much going on. Like, oh, my life is just, like, don't make excuses. I don't like excuses. Just tell me how it is.
Facts.
And let's just keep on moving.
Facts.
I don't have time.
Facts. She's a busy lady.
Life is too short. No one has time. Another one.
Tell me.
Okay, this is a funny one because I saw it one day and I'm like, oh, that's an ick right there.
Oh my gosh.
Is, you know those scooters in the city?
Yeah, the lime ones.
Yeah, but with the seats.
Yeah. No.
The guy's sitting on that.
No, come on. No.
I'm sorry, I can't.
No,
I saw a guy and his knees are just out like this and I'm like, that's an instant ick right there. Scooters are for standing, not sitting.
Okay, fair.
Like, if your knees are out like that,
I agree with you.
You've got to pack it.
I agree with you on that one. Because as a big man, you're not injured or anything.
Yeah.
And you're sitting down.
Yeah. The knees are out.
That's crazy.
It's giving a plane.
No, honestly, bro thinks he's on the motorcycle.
Yeah.
At that point.
Yeah. But motorcycles aren't even like that. This guy's knees were like tables. I was like, what's going on?
It's crazy. What the heck?
That's
Like, yo, what you doing, bro? Get another one, man. What if that was the only scooter available? How do you feel about guys who are too nice? Or what does that even mean, nice guy?
Oh, okay. Why are you too nice? Where's the red flag? What's happening? That instantly goes through my mind.
Really?
Yeah. 'Cause I'm awaiting this curveball. I'm waiting for something to go wrong.
Fair enough. Because it can't be this perfect.
Yeah. Although they are out there, I know for a fact.
Is that what girls really want, though? A fully nice guy? Or do they like...
Yeah, they want the whole 9 yards. I
Okay.
want someone to make the plans. I'm not planning anything. Or like, I'll plan something.
Okay.
But if you take initiative, green flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Someone to listen, like actually actively listen.
Right.
Yeah. Take note of small things. So if you remember small things from conversations where I'm just yapping and babbling, green flag.
Right. But you see, the thing is, I'm speaking for all guys here. Sometimes, sometimes when girls be yapping, they say more than like
It's necessary.
It's necessary, and like we don't know what to grab onto, right? So,
There's so many things.
whose fault is it? Us or you guys?
It's all about taking notes.
Right.
Like if you're in a lecture at uni or if you're listening to like a speaker, you're going to take notes, but you're not going to like write down word for word what they're saying.
No.
So it's being good at taking those notes.
Right.
You don't need to listen to the whole, like, we're not expecting you to remember every single word. It's just little hints, little highlights, little notes. Those are what's in the good.
That's a good analogy. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie. Hey, clap it up for her, yo. Is it okay for a guy to cry in front of you?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, instantly yes. I like a guy that cries. Yeah.
Right.
It shows that you're in touch with your emotional side. You're not afraid to, like, let go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Most people would say no.
Really?
I think so. Like, what if he cries a lot? Like, you know what I mean? Had a bad day, starts crying. Like, surely in yourself you'd be like, come on, bro, you a man. Stop.
I think that's okay. Like, if you've had a bad week, like, I think everyone's only human. Like, I know at times where you bottle up things, especially with work, you just keep on moving. I'm a keep on moving type of person. So if something happens and it's bottled up and then you cry after having a bad day, I think it's fine. I think you're in touch with your emotions, but the crying all the time, you probably need to realize some things about how you can rein in those emotions as well. Build some resilience, strength in that wise.
Right. Resilience is key. What do you really think about the term friend zone? What actually is friend zone? For the people in the friend zone, listen to this.
Friend
I'm
zone.
fixing that.
That's really hard.
Yeah.
From experience, like maybe one day there could have been something,
Yeah.
but then you both kind of just turn it down and realize that you're better off being friends.
Fair.
I think that's a friend zone. Situations that they're actually just better off being friends. Why complicate it and get into anything?
Exactly.
When it's just easier to be friends. It's not always a bad thing being in the friend zone.
No.
No.
It's not always a bad thing.
And you need to realize that things happen for a reason.
Facts.
A lot of people push for things to happen. Just let it happen the way it is. It might not be the right person for you because that's not your story.
Wow. It may not be the right person. Stop.
Stop pushing. It's not going to happen.
Leave them alone.
There is so much better out there.
You know what's crazy?
Your better shouldn't be hard.
Yeah. Facts.
Right?
I lost my train of thought.
That's crazy.
How do you feel when a guy is not emotionally expressive? Like they just hold everything in.
Okay. I've had experience with this.
What do you
It's
think?
exhausting. It is so
Cops.
exhausting.
No, I'm joking.
Emotionally exhausting. I think in order for relationships and stuff like that to work, it has to be it has to go two ways. And I've experienced where the emotional unavailability, and unless you're willing to do the work yourself as well, then I can't help you. Yeah.
Right.
I think it's up to ourselves to be able to realize those issues and do the work. My favorite quote is, what you're not changing, you're choosing. So if someone's not going to change, they're just going to keep choosing the wrong thing, then
Right.
it's not going to work. And you have to at least have some emotional. You can't be off, like in situations when, you know, a guy's just cuts himself off emotionally.
Yeah.
No reply, days
Jeez.
on end, because he's gone into a hole. And we get that. That happens. Everyone's only human.
Yeah.
People go through their own things. But unless you're willing to do the work yourself as well and realize how much, I think people sometimes don't realize how much of an effect they have on others. And why would you want to put anyone through that?
Right.
Only going to hurt more than just yourself. You're going to hurt the other person. So it's not worth it.
That's deep right there. How does it make you feel if a guy isn't ready to settle down?
I think if a guy isn't ready to settle down in life, you can go either way. It's, I am not ready to settle down now. I see something happening, but I'm just not there yet.
Yeah.
It might be a slow burn. Like, things don't need to be rushed these days, I find. If it's going to happen, then that could work. But I need to have some reasoning of why and if it's ever going to get there. Otherwise, I'm out.
Right.
It's always nice to just respectfully say, no, that's not what I want. That's not what I need. I'm not on that same path. We're not on the same journey. Just split ways. Yeah.
You got it. You got it.
It's honestly, it's actually pretty easy.
Honestly.
Yeah. You're set on your goal. You're set on what you want. Just leave. You don't need that.
Facts.
Don't waste your time. It's not worth it. If you, in your mind, you have a goal like dating, marriage, that's my goal. If you're on that road and you've met someone that's not on that same road and you're thinking, I'll just go, it's fine, you're only going to hurt yourself and that person as well, because they've already made it pretty obvious to you that they're not on that road.
Facts. Honestly, for all the guys that are listening there, I think this is the question that they would like to know. How does a girl truly want to be, do girls even want to be approached these days?
Yes.
How does a guy do that
Yes.
in a respectful manner?
Go have a conversation. Just be like, hey, how's your day?
So you walk
How
up
are
to the
you?
girl and just say, how's your day?
Okay, maybe not like that. Because you'd be like giving stalker. Creep.
Who is this random guy asking me about my day?
Like, okay, who is that? Why don't you be like, I really like your fit. Little
Right.
things. Started off little things.
Little things.
Don't be the person that just stares across from the room and then you're like,
Yeah,
you're
don't-
both staring for ages.
Don't be that guy.
And then you never see them again in your life.
Exactly.
Or don't be that guy that ends up on TikTok like, find this guy. Like, if you thought she was pretty, just grab her number.
Your thoughts, if a grown man comes up to you and say, hey, can I have your Instagram? What do you think about that?
I think it's okay. Like, hey, I
Alright.
think you're really pretty. Can I have your Instagram?
Okay.
People are in public these days. Like,
If you get the Instagram and not the number, does that make any difference?
my thing is I start with the Instagram first.
Okay.
I'm not going to give you my number unless I actually really know you.
Fair.
That's personal.
Why is that?
I'm not going to change my number because some random weirdo started calling me.
Facts.
She's either going to say yes or she's going to say no. You didn't lose it. Like,
Not really. She's gonna say, I have a boyfriend.
or that.
Or
but
that.
at least you know.
3 options. Yeah, that's true. Besides physical features, what's one thing makes a guy stand out?
Confidence and mindset. Healthy mindset is so attractive.
What does a healthy mindset look like?
Just so aware of things.
What do you really want to hear when a guy says, I'm here for you?
I think it's what comes with that. How are you going to be here for me?
Right.
It's just not those 3 words. It's what comes with it. What are the actions that is going to be the meaning of I'm here for you. Like, don't just tell me, show me.
Right. Actions speak louder than
Words.
what would you do if a guy doesn't pay for the first date? That's a great question, because some guys are like, nah, it's the first time I'm meeting her, I'm splitting the bill. I don't know her like that.
I mean, it would kind of show me how it's going to be. I feel like if someone's worth your time, you'll pay for the first date. Like,
Right.
out of being a gentleman, I think that's a good thing to do. It shows that, and I've been told this, shows that they're investing into their future.
Oof. Whoa!
You see, like, that this is going to happen,
What?
or if you're just that type of man, you're investing into your future. That's what that first dinner should be.
I thought about that. I never knew that perspective.
Yeah. If you're really interested in one, you're going to invest in it. So why not do that about your future wife?
Before we leave, do you want to leave any words of wisdom for the girlies out there listening to you?
Oh, okay, words of wisdom. Like I said, don't be afraid to go for what you want. Don't settle for less, because you don't need to. You're beautiful. You've got this. Like, you know what you want. You don't need to beat around the bush and settle your standards or anything like that, because you shouldn't have to. If you really want something, you shouldn't have to settle for anything. Don't drop your bar because you think it's too high. Someone will reach that. There is only better out there. There's not, I'm going to settle for this. Oh, they tick all the boxes but one. They tick all the boxes but a few. No, someone's going to come along and tick all those boxes, because there's grass greener. There's greener grass out of there. Like, you shouldn't have to ask questions. You shouldn't have to feel like you're hiding things, or you feel like you're hiding your own feelings. Someone's going to come along and just be the whole entire package. Your Mr. Green Flags is out there.
You heard that, ladies? Your Mr. Green Flag is out there. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Amazing. Well, guys, thank you so much for today. Thank you for the video. Oh, that's not what I'm supposed to say. I'm going to do an outro. Thank you guys for today. It's been great. I was chatting with Christina. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Peace.